Hello everyone, and welcome to the Unmasking the Narcissist channel. I'm Dean, the host of the Unmasking the Narcissist channel, and also the host of the N.A.R.C.N network. Today I'm going to be presenting to you episode 13, part 3 on the Unmasking the Narcissist channel. And this episode and the other two previous episodes have been about the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. So we're just going to be touching on some subjects to do with this trial, and particularly what's going on, and some statements that Amber has come out with, and some other stuff that's going on with this trial. And we'll just carry on here from part 2. So one of the things that's absolutely fantastic I find about this trial is that right after the trial, of course, a lot of stuff transpired afterwards. Johnny Depp came out and had a statement, and then Amber Heard came out and released a statement here. And considering Amber Heard is pretty much a full-on narcissist, her statement is just absolutely fantastic. The statement is actually on the screen behind me here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not, but I'm going to read this statement to you because it's quite extraordinary. The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that a mountain of evidence was still not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. I'm even more disappointed with what the verdict means for women. It is a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. I believe Johnny's attorney succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issue of freedom of speech and ignore evidence that was also conclusive that we won in the UK trial. I'm sad I lost this case, but I am sadder still that I seem to have lost the right I thought I had as an American to speak openly. This is a fantastic statement from Amber, and it is a beautiful statement to basically demonstrate to everyone out there what a narcissist is thinking. She has no clue whatsoever. Now, I've spoken before in the previous episode and talked about what some of the narcissistic experts out there have as far as an idea of what's going on with Amber and stuff like this. Now, I admittedly, again, in all my videos that I talk about, I am not a professional doctoral PhD psychologist. I'm studying narcissism over the past couple of years because I've had some narcissistic incidents with a few people, but I have a background in psychology that goes back 30 years. I studied regular psychology, criminal psychology, and a bunch of other stuff related to that. That being said, if you look at this statement, this is a key indicator to let you know that Amber Heard has no idea what she has done. You know, she came out with a statement, and in the last day she came out with a statement that says she intends to appeal this court decision against her. Several high-ranking lawyers have come out to release statements in the media saying she's out of her mind. She's absolutely out of her mind. But why does she seem out of her mind? Because she is a narcissist. She does not understand what's really going on here. She does not understand that she is not going to win another trial against Johnny Depp. The court, just the court of popular opinion, is completely against her. She may have some sympathizers out there, but her sympathizers are very few. A good example of this is her being a spokesperson for the Me Too movement, which is, of course, for women who speak out against spousal abuse and things of this nature. The activists within the Me Too movement are furious with her because they feel, a lot of them, most of them, that she has made a complete mockery here. In her trial, she goes into making points that, you know, she wasn't able to present her evidence and stuff. She presented a ton of evidence, all of which didn't cut the mustard, and this is why she didn't win her court case in the first place. A lot of it was weak at best, and you know, she was able to present lots of things here that would have possibly presented a different light of what went on here. But sadly, most of what she presented here was the behavior and lying of a narcissist and a person who's completely unstable. And predominantly what got presented in the trial is what damned her and caused her to lose the case in the first place, as well as the jury who has now come out, some of them who have spoken out after the trial, all basically said that they didn't believe Amber. Unanimously, they didn't believe Amber. They felt that she was lying and being deceptive and just presenting all kinds of false stuff. And her lawyer has come out to say, well, you know, the jury was biased and this was fixed and stuff like this. The jury wasn't biased. Most of them weren't even Johnny Depp fans, nor were they Amber Heard fans either. They were neutral people who didn't know much about Johnny Depp or Amber Heard, and they were picked for this exact purpose, so they didn't know too much of what was going on. So the whole statement about that, again, is just completely ludicrous. When juries are picked, they're picked because they don't have any partiality towards anybody that's in the case, and this is done with jurors on purpose. So as far as Amber's lawyer saying, you know, she got the short end of the stick here or whatever, this is a bunch of nonsense. You know, there's a whole bunch of other information that's come out after the trial here just recently that, you know, that just paints just another weird picture of Amber. The actor Stephen Crowley, who was a co-actor with her on the 2008 film Never Back Down, Stephen Crowley did an interview and said, when I worked with Amber Heard, her and I hung out a lot together and we did a lot of things, and she confided in me in a lot of things that went on. And one of the things she confided in Mr. Crowley is she told him that she was a closet lesbian. At the time, she had a girlfriend at the time, and perhaps didn't want anybody to know that she was a closeted lesbian, but apparently she came out and spoke to this actor and said to him that, you know, she really doesn't have a whole lot of interest in men. She's really more interested in women. That's what she falls towards. And of course, as we know, I'm completely okay with that. I don't have any problems with that. I am in no way sexist and support everyone in their love of whoever they wish to love in whatever way they wish to do that. That being said, she came out and spoke to this actor, and this actor has talked about this in an interview recently. So again, what picture does this point for Amber? It points the picture of Amber becoming involved with a man like Johnny Depp, who has lots of money. You know, he's estimated at being worth at least $600 million. Most people think he's worth way more than that. They think he might be worth as much as $1 billion. Even though you know, he doesn't like flaunt his success in finances all that predominantly here. That's one example. Another example here is her involvement with Elon Musk, who is supposedly supposed to be the father of her current child. That's another you know, billionaire guy like that she's had a lot to do with during the trial, and when she was even with Johnny Depp, because it was proven in court that she was involved with other people. In particularly, she was involved with another actor that she was caught on camera with in an apartment building. These all paint very strange pictures of Amber being very, very suspect in many, many, many ways. And just it's to me, this is just mind-boggling. For her to release a statement like that clearly indicates that she is a narcissist, perhaps, you know, mid to upper level, and she has no idea that she lost this trial not by a little bit, but by a landslide. She's making a reference in this statement that she released to winning this court case in the UK. She didn't even win that court case in the UK. She wasn't even part of it. That court case had to do with Johnny Depp and a statement released through the Washington Post that went on, and the factor that the Washington Post, I believe, won the suit against Johnny Depp or whatever went on at that time. She wasn't even really a part of that, apart from just testifying on the side because she had something to do with that. Now, this to me is just amazing. This is a great example of a narcissist who has no clue what they're doing. They have no clue that if they go back out there and try to sue this person again, that they're screwed. Amber has like no money. She's got like, she's worth like $6 million currently or something like this, and yet she owes Johnny Depp about $10 million. She can't pay this, but what's she going to do? This is an indicator that this person has a complete narcissistic makeup to them. They're living in a dream world. They have no clue that they're not going to win another trial. It's very unlikely anyway that she would win another trial. And that they just have no idea what's really going on. It just boggles the mind here. This just blows me particularly away. And of course, after the factor here, some other things that have come up with Amber is, this is a little bit of a strange thing I'm just going to add in here before the end of the video, but apparently when something happened with Amber and Johnny Depp when they were in Australia, the Australian police authorities were not made aware of this, but they've been made aware of this since the trial has come to pass. And right now the Australian authorities are on the lookout for Amber because they feel that she's committed a crime that can actually carry a prison term of 3 years in Australia. So she's on their watch list right now, because if she steps back in the country, they're prepared to arrest her and try her. And apparently whatever it was she did related to Johnny Depp here specifically, I think it has to do with assaulting him. I can't tell you the exact specifics of this exactly because I'm not really sure. But whatever she did here, she can be prosecuted and get a 3-year prison term for this if she steps back into the country. And right now the Australian authorities are watching for her. They basically said if she steps back into the country, they're going to arrest her. So again, just an amazing thing here that's going on again. That indicates she has no idea what she's doing here. Not a clue. It's just mind-boggling. And I decided here that I would actually do a part 3 of episode 13 here quickly. Again, if any other thing develops in this case, I'll probably do a part 4. We'll have to see what goes on with Amber. She's due back in court here in June, mid-June. We're going to see what happens with the whole thing with the judge and with the court then. And I guess I'll try to keep you guys informed in this on the side in between when I'm doing my regular N.A.R.C.N stuff. So I'm just going to say to you guys, this was episode 13, part 3, about the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial. I got some new content coming up on the N.A.R.C.N network in the future here, and also on the Unmasking the Narcissist channel. I hope you guys stay tuned and have an awesome day. I'll catch you really soon.